Welcome to International News Wrap on Oneindia News. Today we are diving into the latest international headlines making waves around the globe. From Iraq's controversial move to criminalize same-sex relationships, to Google's crackdown on Israel-Hamas war protesters, we have got all the top stories covered. Plus, Hamas releases new proof of live footage, Italians feel the squeeze as tourists flood Capri, and Elon Musk's visit to China sparks intrigue. Stay tuned for all the details. In a controversial move, Iraq's parliament passed a law criminalizing same-sex relationships with a maximum sentence of 15 years in prison. The law, aimed at upholding religious values, has drawn condemnation from rights advocates as the latest attack on the LGBT+ community in Iraq. Backed primarily by conservative Shiite Muslim parties, the law on combating prostitution and homosexuality aims to protect Iraqi society from moral depravity and the cause for homosexuality. It imposes harsh penalties, including 10 to 15 years in prison for same-sex relations and 7 years for promoting homosexuality or prostitution. Additionally, it mandates 1 to 3 years in prison for those changing their biological gender or dressing in an effeminate manner. Initially including the death penalty for same-sex acts, the bill was amended after strong opposition from the United States and European nations. Before this law, Iraq didn't explicitly criminalize gay sex, though vague morality clauses were used to target LGBT+ individuals who also faced violence from armed groups. In a dramatic turn, Google, once known for fostering open debate among its employees, finds itself at odds with its workforce. For years, Google employees known as Googlers have been vocal advocates for change both within the company and globally. They have protested against sexual misconduct, military contracts, censorship, and more. But when employees protested a $1.2 billion contract with the Israeli government alleging harm to Palestinians, Google took a hard line. CEO Sundar Pichai stated in an internal memo that Google is a business, not a platform for personal activism, and dismissed the protest as disruptive. This move highlights a shift in corporate approach to diverse issues, with employers increasingly expecting employees to refrain from activism in the workplace. Experts believe this marks a turning point, potentially leading to more organizations clamping down to employee activism. Google fired employees involved in the protests, citing violation of company policy and disruptive behavior. Former employees expressed disappointment and betrayal, feeling that Google's actions contradict its founding values of openness and inclusivity. As tensions over global conflicts spill into workplaces, the Google controversy serves as a stark reminder of the challenges companies face in navigating employee activism. Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a surprise visit to Beijing, where discussions centered around the rollout of full self-driving software and data transfer permissions, a source revealed. Despite customer demand, Tesla has yet to offer full self-driving in China, its second-largest market. Musk hinted at its imminent arrival in response to social media queries. Chinese rivals like Xpeng have been racing to develop similar autonomous technology, prompting Musk to seek approval to transfer Chinese data abroad for algorithm training. Musk's discreet visit coincided with the Beijing Auto Show, where GM CEO Mary Barra also made an unannounced appearance. Tesla, notably absent from the show, has been focusing on autonomous driving as the future of the EV industry. Tesla's Vice President, Grace Tao, highlighted Tesla's leadership in autonomous driving technology and its advantage in training algorithms in China's complex traffic conditions. In a troubling development, Hamas has released proof of live videos featuring 2 hostages held in Gaza. Identified as Keith Segal and Omri Miran, the hostages are seen in the footage praying for a resolution to their captivity, raising concerns about their well-being. The authenticity of the 3-minute video has been questioned, with Israeli sources labeling it as new propaganda. The Hostages and Missing Families Forum urges the government to act swiftly, calling for the hostages' return before Independence Day on May 14th. Israeli authorities condemn the videos as psychological warfare, citing previous instances of similar releases by Hamas. Segal, a dual US citizen, was abducted alongside his wife in October 7th attack. With his wife being released in a previous deal, Miran, kidnapped from Kibbutz Nir Oz, has been held captive for over 200 days now. In the videos, both hostages express the harsh conditions of their captivity, raising concerns about their safety. The picturesque island of Capri, once an exclusive playground for emperors, now grapples with an overwhelming influx of tourists, outnumbering its residents during peak season. With as many as 16,000 daily visitors, Capri struggles to accommodate the surge, leading to overcrowded alleys, packed piazzas, and a house crisis for locals. Mayor Marino Lembo acknowledges the challenges and doubles the visitor fee in hopes of incentivizing off-season visits. But the allure of Capri's Instagram-worthy views continues to draw masses. Essential workers endure grueling commutes due to unaffordable housing, highlighting the imbalance caused by lucrative short-term rentals. Despite resentment and overcrowding, Capri has yet to witness large-scale protests like those seen in other tourist destinations. Italy's post-pandemic tourism surge exacerbated the issue, straining infrastructure design for smaller-scale travel. And that wraps up today's episode of International News Wrap. Stay tuned with Oneindia News for more updates from around the globe in our next episode.